Learning Zilila Nishmas Etta Ahuva Basakim Masach Nedarim Perek Yud Aleph Mishna Ches Hamoider Hana Mechasna. If someone has a neder that he's not allowed to have hana from his father-in-law, but the father-in-law wants to give the daughter money. The father could tell his daughter, I'm giving you this money as a present. Number one, your husband has no rishus in this money. Number two, that I'm only giving it to you when you put it into your mouth. So it's mevur from the Mishnah that it's not good enough to say he also has to say that it's only being given to the daughter for the purpose of eating, and only at that time is she kaineh. And otherwise, if he didn't use those words, then we would say Yad Isha ki Yad Baila, and as soon as the wife has it, it's as if her husband has it, and then he would be having hana from the father-in-law, and that would be a problem. In the Gemara, it's mevur, a machlekes Rav and Shmuel, what would be the halacha if he didn't use those words of ma sha'at naisas v'naisanas bevicha, and he just told her ma shetirtzi asi. The Rav says over there you would say kana yasem baal, that the baal would be kaineh, like we explained, that yad isha ki yad baila, and this is a machlekes in a Mishnah in Kedushin. Rameir Shita is yad isha ki yad baila in the first parak in Kedushin, and the Rabbanan over there argue and do not hold that yad isha ki yad baila. They also argue about yad eved ki yad rabbi. Mishnah Tes. The neder amana ugrusha yakum leha, and almana or grusha, so she's no longer in the rishus of her father, and she's no longer in the rishus of her husband. So there is no one that could be made for her nedarim, and therefore the yakum leha, these nedarim are chal and with no hafara. The Mishnah continues that the pasuk can't be talking about just that, because that would be pashit. The chiddush must be even more than that. Like the Mishnah explains, Ketzad Amra Hareini Nazira La'acha Shleishim Yoim, if she says that she wants to become a Nazir after 30 days. So when she made the neder, she was not married, and no one would be able to be made for it. But B'shas, the neder is chal, at that point she is married, and the husband would be able to be made for it. So the question over here is, do you go basar the shas that she made the neder, or do you go basar the shas of the chalois haneder? So the Mishnah says, Eina yachal lahafer, he's not able to be mefer, because since at the time that she made the neder, we go basar the amiras haneder, and at that time she was not married to him, and therefore he can't be mefer. And the Mishnah says, fakert nafkamina also, nodra v'hi birshus habal, if when she made the neder she was birshus habal, then over here it's lekula meferla, he could be mefered. Kate said, if she said Amar Areini Nazir La'acha Shleishim, Afa Pishin is Amloin is Gasha B'Seich Shleishim, even though B'Shas the Chalois HaNeder she was no longer married, we go Basa the Amira, and since B'Shas the Amira she was married, Harezu Mufar, it is Mufar. And the Gemara explains that there is a different Tana that argues on this. Rabbi Shmuel holds that you go basar the chalois haneder, not basar the amira. And the maskanas haGemara, the Gemara shims it even like Rabbi Shmuel, because Rabbi Shmuel only held you go basar chalois haneder in a case where the actual neder was saying that it should be chal at a time where she's in a different possession, meaning that she said hareini nazira lecheshe einase, I want to be a nazir when I get married, or Hareini Nazir Chesh as Garish, I want to be a Nazir when I'm divorcing. So then, in the actual neder, she's alluding to the fact that the neder is going to be chal while she's in a different status. So then, Rabbi Shmuel held, you go basa chalois haneder. But in the case of the Mishnah, where she said the achala medyoim after 30 days, and thus she just happened to get divorced or she happened to get married, even Rabbi Shmuel be masking that you go basa the shas amira. The last halacha in the Mishnah we've had previously, Nodra boy bayom, if she made a neder on that day, and it's gar shaboy bayom, and on that same day she was niskarish, and then she remarries. She's nissis on that day. Because we said a Baal can't be Mayfair b'koidman. Once she's married, a Baal can't be Mayfair on the Nedarim that were made before the Nisuin. As soon as she leaves the Rishus of her husband 1 second, he can no longer be Mayfair.